Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Ajulam here. Thank you so much for subscribing, and if this is your first time of checking out my channel, please click on the subscribe button and also on the bell icon so that you will get to know anytime I upload a new video. So guys, today I'm going to show you quickly on how to make a fit and flare dress for a little girl. So if you're interested, let's move down to the work table. So the measurements for today's dress is the chest is 28, the full length is 29, the armhole is 6. So this is 29 here, and I'll be adding 2 inches for seam allowance. That is 31 here. So mark it out. This is 31. Connect it to a straight line here. So the shoulder is 12. 12 divided by 2 is 6. This is 6 here. This is 6. So the neck width I'll be using is 2.5, which is here. So this is my 2.5. Then for the shoulder slope, I'll come down by 1/2 inch. So I'll connect this point to this point here. So connect it. Now this is it here. So the armhole is 6. Actually it's 12. Since my fabric is on fold, so I'll be using half of that 12, which is 6. So I'll mark out that 6 from here, and this is the 6. This is also the 6 for the shoulder. Now connect it to this point here. So this is it. So here the chest is 28. 28 divided by 4 is 7. So this is my 7 here. And I'll be adding just 1/2 inch for seam allowance because the dress already is a stretchy one. So this is 1/2 inch for seam allowance. So now I have 7.5 here. For this hem area, I'm going to add 3 inches because I want the dress to be like a kind of A line. So this is 7.5 here. The same thing I have there, and I'll add the 3 inches here. So now I'll connect from this point to this point here. Connect it to a straight line. So I've connected it to a straight line. So here I'll check what I have here. Here I have 6. So half of it is 3, which is here. And I'll come in by 3/4 inch, which is here. This is a sleeveless, so that's why I'm using 3/4. So I'll now connect it. Before doing that, this is the shoulder, which is 12. So I'll come in by 1 inch because I don't want it to be, coming out. So I'll come in by 1 inch here because I want this place to be little, as you can see. So I'll connect it. I'll connect it to this point as well, straight. My fabric is a stretchy one, so it's a little difficult to mark. Okay, so this is what I have. For this neckline, I don't want to cut it now because I want to fix a little, I want to put a little design on the front line. So after putting it, I will now cut out my neckline. So what I'll do now is just to cut out what I have here first before the neckline. So let me do that quickly. So this is what I'll be using to fix in the middle, like a kind of, to add small style to the dress. So as you can see, this is 2 inches here, and I've given it a good press. So I'll fold it like this. You can also use bias to do this. So I'll join it, and I'll give it a, as I'm joining it, I'll be giving it a slight, curve like this all the way down. But I'm going to pin it first so that it will be easy for me to sew. So let me just do that quickly. So as you can see, I've pinned it. I'll just take it to my machine, and I'll use this same color of thread and sew it neatly. So I'll just do that quickly, and I'll also give it a good press before we'll now cut out the neckline. So let me just do that. So as you can see, I've joined it together. So now I'll cut out the neckline. I'll fold it over. Okay. So for the neck depth, I'll be using 1 1¾ which is here. This is 1¾ because I'll be putting cape. So I'll just connect it to this point. Make sure it is the same on that shoulder. Then mark it out. So I'll just cut it like this, cut it out. My fabric is, so that's why. So as you can see, I've cut out my neckline. So for the back piece, I'll just take this and place on top of it, on top of the fabric like this. As you can see, I've removed my 1 inch zipper allowance. So I'll put it like this. So now as you can see, I've arranged it very well. This is my 1 inch for zipper allowance. So here I will, for the back side, I'm going to use 1/4 inches. That is for the neck depth. I'll use 1/4 inches. So let me connect this to a straight line so that it will be like a guide. Okay. So I'll use 1/4 inches, which is here. And I'll connect it. Okay, so this is it here. I'll just cut it out exactly like this for my back. That is for the back piece. I'm using this 1/4 inch because this dress is going to have a cape, a small cape. So let me just cut it out. So this is the front while this is the back. So I'm going to join the two shoulders together here. So I'm going to join the shoulders together and I'll join it here. Let me just do that quickly. I'll join it together. As you can see, join the shoulders. So now to cut out the cape, because I'll be using this color for the cape. So I'll just open it up like this, and I will open up this one and place it over. So I'll place it over like this, and I will trace out this neckline to this center line here. Traced it out. As you can see, this is it. I'll trace it out. So now I will determine the length I want it. So I'll be using 4 because I want it to be 3. So I'll mark out 4 so that before I'll close it with the lining, I will have 3. So I'll mark out 4 inches. You can determine if you want it if you want it smaller, you can make it 3 so that by the time you're through, you have 2. So I'll mark out 4 round like this. So this is 4. Now connect it all the lines, all the points together. So this is the back side. So I'm going to give it a little curve from here because I don't want it to be straight like this. So I'll give it a little curve. It all depends on how you want it. Okay, so I'll just cut it out now. So this is what I have. I'm going to give it a good press and I'll cut out 3 more pieces of this, making it 4 because I'll still use the same color to line it. So I'll just cut out the 3 more pieces and I will show you how to join it. So as you can see, I've cut it out. So I have my 4 pieces here. This is 2, this is 2. So now I'm going to take it to my sewing machine and I will sew like this all around to this point. So I'll do the same thing to here. I'll only leave just this neckline area open. So let me just do that quickly. So look at how it looks. So I'll just pin it all around. This is my center line. So I'll just pin it like this. I'll just use my pin. Remember, this is the shape here, so I'll just pin it and sew it all around. Remember, I still leave my zipper allowance. I didn't cut it to this side, so I'll do the same thing for this second one here. As you can see, this is how I want it, but if you don't want it bold like this, you can also reduce it. But for my own, I want it very outstanding like this. So let me just stitch it from here to this side as well, and I'll stop here. After that, I'll just line the armhole area. So let me just do that quickly. So this is it. I put the lining, and for the neckline lining as well, I've done that. So to see how I fix the lining for the armhole and the neckline, please check out my video on how to make an Ankara combination outfit for a little girl, and you get to see how I did that. So now I will just close the two sides. I will use 1/2 inch and close the two sides, and also fold this area as well, and I'll just show you the final look of the dress. So let me just do that. So guys, as you can see, this is the final look of the dress. It's already looking beautiful. This is the back side, this is the front side. So that is it for today, guys. Please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click on the bell icon so that you get to know anytime I put up a new video. So guys, see you soon.